Hello, I'm Melissa with the Full Lotus Wellness Initiatives. Thank you so much for joining me today. This will mark your day 1, 3, and 5 of the HEAL program. So thank yourself for showing up and wanting a better quality of life and also just to get out of pain. On top of it, you can learn these exercises and refer back to this video over and over again, as today will be a shortened lesson. We'll be going over different core exercises to really help reduce your low back pain. And some of these exercises, they are rehab exercises. These are exercises I do still today to manage my back pain. So let's go ahead and get started. Like I said, you can do this for day 1, 3, and 5, or you could do this day 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So you can combine this video with days that you are going to be also doing meditation. So again, let's go ahead and get started. So come down onto your hands and knees in tabletop position, knees hip distance, hands shoulder width apart. Go ahead and untuck those toes. We're just going to warm up the spine and do a few rounds of cat and cow. So we'll take a deep breath in, bringing the head forward and the hips back. Inhale, this is your cow, and then you are going to exhale, come into your cat, rounding the spine up. So again, inhale, bringing the head forward and the hips back for your cow. Exhale, round into your cat. Let's do a few more rounds, really focusing on the breath. Inhale, and then exhale. Getting that movement into the spine, very important to warm up. Inhale for your cow. Exhale, round cat. And then let's come into a little child's pose here. So walk your hands forward, open up through the fingers here. Take a deep breath in and then exhale. Get that stretch in through the upper part of the back. Take another breath. And then come back up to your tabletop position. We are going to start with bird dogs. So the first exercise here, you are going to extend one arm up. Now, if you're feeling it, if you have good balance, go ahead and extend the opposite leg back. You do want to keep your spine nice and straight, so you want to look down at the floor. Now, if you have some knee issues, you are welcome to do these on your stomach, like so. Arms out in front. Whatever arm is up, the opposite leg is up. All right, so there's your modifications for bird dog. So let's go ahead and continue. Let's start with the other arm up and the other leg back. So we're going to hold for about 5 seconds and then increasing to about 10 seconds here. Go ahead and switch. I don't have a timer on me, so I'm going to be guesstimating my time. So arm, or you could just do the leg if you wanted as well. So just the arm or just the leg, or both, like I am doing now. Go ahead and switch. It's important that you do focus on your breath as you're doing these, keeping the spine straight. This is really good core balance. Continue to hold. Let's do a few more. Inhale, exhale. Remember, do not hold your breath while exercising. Very important that you continue to breathe. Keep lengthening, keep holding. And then go ahead and switch. Let's do 2 more. Extend the leg back. Maybe you want to add the arm and hold. Again, look down at the floor. Keep the neck straight with the spine. Very important. Keep holding. And then go ahead and switch again. Let's do 1 more. Extend the leg, flex the foot. Opposite arm goes out and hold. Deep breaths, inhale and exhale. Good, bring it all the way down. Come into your child's pose again. Walk it forward, get a nice stretch in through the back. You might feel this in the lower back, upper back, all the way down to those fingers. Take 1 more breath. And then let's come back up to the top. We're going to work through the hips and the glutes. It's very important that we do a lot of glute work to help support the low back and to reduce that pain. So we're going to start on this right side. We're going to lift this leg up and then back down. exhale up, inhale down. It's important, again, to keep that spine in alignment, looking down at the floor too, so your neck is straight with the spine. Let's do 5 more. Up for 5 and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a rest. Take a breath here. And then very short time to rest. And you're going to lift that leg up. Circle that leg forward. Inhale, exhale. You can do a smaller circle if you want. Circle. Let's do 5 more. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2. Smaller circles are easier. Bigger circles are hard. And rest. I want to do a second round on the same leg there. So if you need to come into a child's pose in the meantime, go for it. If you can go right into the other or into this exercise again, go for it. So you're going to lift that leg up and down. Exhale as you lift it up and bring it back down. Up for 4, going for 10, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, if you can go one right into the other, circling, go for it. If you need that rest, take that rest. 3, inhale, exhale. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice job. Take that leg, extend it back, toes on the ground, and then bring that leg all the way over to your left side, looking over your left shoulder. Should feel that on the hip. Take a couple deep breaths. Lift that leg up and then come back to center. We're going to start again on the other side. I'm going to flip so you can see what I'm doing. Let's go ahead and take that leg lift for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Take a breath. And then go ahead and lift that leg, circle it forward for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Again, if you need that child's pose, you can even walk your child's pose over to the right and then over to the left. Go ahead and come back up. On this side, we're going to go one right into the other. If you need to take your break, take that break. At the end of the day, it's important because you can always pause the video, but you do you. Go as slow as you need, or if you can keep up the speed, that is fine. No big deal either way. Here we go. Take that leg up and down. Exhale. Up 3, 4, 5. Exhale up. Good. 3 more. 8, 9, and 10. If you can, circle forward. If you need that rest, take that rest. Inhale, exhale. 4 and 5. How you doing? 7, 8, 9, and 10. Take that leg straight back first. Get that stretching through that hamstring, the back of the leg, and then go ahead and bring it over to your right side. Look over your right shoulder. Should feel that in that hip. And then go ahead and release. Nice job. Let's come in and do a few planks. If you need to modify your plank, you're going to come down to the forearms. You're going to drop those hips. Let's go right into it. Here's a modified plank, and we're going to hold for about 10 seconds. If you can do a full plank with the knees off the ground, go for it. Deep breaths here. Again, I'm guesstimating my time. Go ahead and release, relax. We're going to come into a little baby cobra for a little stretch. Shoulders back and down, looking forward. Let's do about 5 of these. If you can only hold for 3 to 5 seconds, that's fine. Work to build up your time. Curl the toes under. Here's that modified plank again. Squeeze your glutes, very important here. Or full plank. Hold 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring it down. Release, come into your little baby cobra. So if you haven't worked out in a while, it's very important to take these exercises slowly. Notice how you feel on day 2. If maybe you need to skip day 2 and only do day 1, 3, and 5, that's totally fine. You need to, like I said, you do you. Notice how you feel the next day. Curl the toes under, lift up. We're going to do 5 of these. We're on number 3. Hold 10, 9. Squeeze those glutes. 8, 7. That protects the back. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Release and down. Baby cobra again. Right, so we're getting that whole body. Almost feels like a whole body workout, right? You've got to squeeze your body. If you don't squeeze your glutes especially, you're going to feel a lot of pain in the low back. You don't want to feel pain in the low back. You've already have pain there, so we're doing exercises to reduce your pain. Here we go, round 2. Lift up, squeeze. 10, 9, 8. Here's that modified version again with the knees down. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, release. Good. Shoulders back and down, little baby cobra. How you doing there? How are you feeling? Again, if you only want to hold for 3 to 5 seconds, you do need to challenge yourself, but also take care of yourself. All right, last one. Curl the toes under, lift up, modified plank or full plank. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, release and down. As we go through the program, we're going to increase time with that. So lifting up nice and tall with those shoulders, looking forward. And then let's get into those clams again. We're going to do a lot of glutes and hips because very important. All right, so you can be on your elbow like I am. If you want to rest all the way down, that is fine too. Now, we're going to start with clams, so you can either be here or all the way up. Belly tight, glutes tight, knees are together, ankles are together, squeeze. Here we go. We're going to do 2 sets of 15. Exhale up, lift. 15, 14. You're going to feel this in your gluteus medius. You got it. I think we got 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. If you notice that tomorrow you're not really sore, I would go ahead and do this program again on day 2. You ready for it? Here we go. Lift. 15, 14, 13. Exhale up. Woo. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. All right, we're going to go to the other side. So you will notice as we go through the weeks in the program, I am going to be repeating a lot of exercises, and that's intentional, but I'm going to be showing you how you can make it harder. These are baseline exercises I still do today. Let's go for it. We're on the other side. Again, you can lay all the way down if you need that. I'll do 1 set like that. So you're going to lift 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Good. Keep your body squeezed nice and tight here. So this is why I want to show you some baseline exercises because we are going to build on that, but you will also see repetition on purpose, but you'll get to know these exercises, then you'll understand how to level these up. All right, keep the stomach tight, glutes tight, lay back down if you want, or stay up. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. Exhale up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Good. Again, you should be feeling that in your gluteus medius and minimus. This is the top part of your glute here. All right, go ahead and roll onto your back. Now, grab a ball, if you have one, a small ball, or you can even grab a yoga block. Now, if you don't have either or, grab a really, really thick book or maybe even a really, really thick towel and roll it all up. So you could do that as well. I'm actually going to use a yoga block. We're going to do some bridges. So feet hip distance apart, hands by your side. The reason why I say having a prop here is because it keeps your hips in alignment. So this is what I do for a lot of my clients. I do this for myself as well too, because a lot of people like to flare out the legs when they're in bridge. And so you've got to keep those hips in alignment, and we've got to squeeze those adductors, your inner thighs. All right, so hands by your side, feet flat. Go ahead and lift up into your bridge. Squeeze your glutes, very important. If you don't squeeze your glutes, you're going to feel a lot of pressure or maybe even more pain in the low back. If you squeeze your glutes, you'll notice that they're taking on the workload. That is what you want. So keep holding. And I'm activating my inner thighs or my adductors on the block there too. And then lower back down. So we're going to do about 3 of those, and then we're going to add on just a little bit there. Lift back up, squeeze those glutes, hold. Keep those glutes tight. Give the block or a ball, or if you have a towel, whatever prop that you have within the legs, give that a little squeeze. Breathing in and breathing out. And then lowering down. I'm aiming for about 10 to 15 seconds. Eventually, I'd like to aim for 30 seconds. All right, we're going to do one more. Go ahead and lift up. If you guys have a timer at home and you want to activate it, go for it. Like I said, I don't have a timer here. I'm just guesstimating my time for 10 or 15 seconds. Keep those glutes tight. Inhale, exhale. And then go ahead and lower down. I've done bridges ever since my back surgery. It really has helped my lower back muscles, spinal erectors. You can also feel this exercise in the glutes and the hamstrings. Very important to help when you want to reduce that back pain and become pain-free. All right, we're going to add on to this bridge. Go ahead and lift up, squeeze your glutes. Now, if you just want to stay here, that's fine. Whatever prop that you may have within the legs, what I want you to do is squeeze that 20 times. 20, 19, 18. Exhale as you squeeze. 15, 14. Keep those glutes tight. Important. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Squeeze and hold that for 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and lower back down. Go ahead and relax that. Bring that block or that ball away. Bring the knees to the chest. Go ahead and rock it out. We're going to end with a couple stretches and just a moment of relaxation. Great job today. Hopefully you're feeling great, confident, and these exercises, it's a very good start for your first week. Again, it can be done day 1, 3, and 5, or day 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Let's go ahead and extend one leg up. We can stretch that leg. If you have a strap, you can use a strap, right? Otherwise, you can use your hands behind the leg. Don't place it behind the knee. Place it below the knee there. Flex the foot. Bring the leg back to your comfort level. If you're noticing your knee is bending a lot, bring the leg back, right? And again, you can use a strap here, right? And so I want you to have that leg as straight as possible. It doesn't matter if your leg's all the way down here. I'd rather see that than see the knee bent all the way here. It's kind of a different type of stretch. Anyway, I want you to get deep into that hamstring. Go ahead and switch legs. Other leg up. Again, hands behind that leg, not at the knee joint, but below. Flex your foot so toes are to the forehead. Inhale, exhale. Bring that leg back to your comfort level. You do want to feel that stretch. One more breath. Inhale and exhale. And then our next one is figure 4. So go ahead and bring that foot onto that knee. Take your hand, press that knee away from you, your opposite hand out to the side. It's important that we keep our spine aligned. So we're going to open up through the chest here. That's why this hand is on the ground with the palm facing up. Very important. A lot of times we're overstretched in the upper part of the back and not stretched enough in the chest. So as we go through the program, we're going to actually be doing stretches within the chest and building those muscles as well. Go ahead and switch sides. Take the other foot onto the knee, hand on that knee as well too, and press away. Take the other hand, open it up, right? You can even do a little cactus. I call it bending 90 degrees, palm facing up. If you'd like, it's a different way to stretch through the chest. Take a few breaths. If there's one stretch I would say to do daily, I would say this is the stretch. It's called figure 4 in yoga. We call it pigeon. This is supine pigeon. If you want to add on to it just to show you this, you can bring the legs in. You can even extend that leg up. Feel free if you want to do that back on the other side. Let's come into butterfly for a moment and let's just focus on our breathing. So the soles of the feet are together, the knees are out to the side. If you wanted to use some yoga blocks to prop on the legs, you can take 2 yoga blocks right to the knees there, or you can use that ball or some towels as well too. Place one hand onto the belly, one hand onto the heart center. Close your eyes, take a deep breath in. A nice cleansing breath out, a big do that again. Inhale. And then exhale. And just take a moment. Name 3 things that you're grateful for today. Focus on your breath as you say those silently to yourself. It doesn't have to be anything huge, just anything that happened today. And when you're ready, go ahead and bring the knees together. Bring the knees to the chest for a moment. And then you can roll to one side to pick yourself up. Come into that seated position. Again, thank you so much for joining me. This program, we're going to be focusing so much on glutes. We're going to be focusing also on chest, alignment of the spine between stretches, and really exercising the correct muscles so you can become pain-free again. Also, the meditations will be so important as well too, because we have to take care of ourselves physically, but also mentally. So with that, let's bring our hands to heart center. Take a moment, just close your eyes, bring the thumbs close to the heart. Say thank you to yourself for showing up and doing this workout and hopefully feeling great. We'll bring our hands to the middle of our forehead. In yoga, we call that the third eye. Thank you so much, and namaste to you. Have a beautiful day.